derby madrileño, the Madrid derby. Always a glittering occasion on the Spanish football calendar. Real Madrid and Atletico on the same pitch. It doesn't get much better. Stay with us for our live coverage right here on EA TV. It is the Merengues against the Colchoneros here at the Bernabeu. That's Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. And the sparks usually fly when these two lock horns. I'm Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is Stuart Robson. Stuart, this should be fascinating.
Well, Derek, these are usually great tactical battles, no matter who's been in charge of the teams. And this will be no different. I've got to say, this should be a good game today.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. 𝘐𝘵𝘵𝘀𝘭𝘐𝑗 plays alongside 𝘍𝘪𝘢𝘐𝑗 in the centre of midfield. And half of the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappé. This is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Jose Maria Jimenez plays alongside Robin Lenormand in central defence. And up front, Alexander Sørloth plays alongside Julian Alvarez.
Welcome to 𝘲𝘶
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Vinícius Júnior. Valverde. And Bellingham. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Jimenez. Space in abundance for Atleti. And a decent delivery. And in the end, no damage done. They are using width to good effect. They could pick out a teammate. Can they forge ahead? Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Well, he has options available. Takes it on. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Mbappé is with Vinícius Júnior. Mbappé. Save to make. Played over. Well, in a crowded area, the keeper's done really well to hold on to it. Alexander Sørloth. David Hansko. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Really getting stuck in. Bellingham. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Mbappe. Oh, could be. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that. Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Hansko. Koke with it. Regained possession. Mbappe. Very effective pass. In with a chance. And there it is. A breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Back in action then. See if Atletico, having conceded, can wipe out that last goal. Jimenez. Marcos Llorente has it. Alexander Sørloth. And he's broken free. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Federico Valverde. Here's Mbappe. Difficult from there. Wide of the mark in the end.
Yeah, decent effort, but didn't really worry the goalkeeper, did it?
Lenormand. Marcos Llorente. Alexander Sørloth. Marcos Llorente has it. Atletico have an awful lot of space here. And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save.
He did so well to stop that, didn't he?
Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Intelligent ball. Bellingham! Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. That's a good-looking pass. Can they jump in front? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Jimenez. Hansko. The ball back with Real now. Well, a joy to watch. but stout defending when it mattered. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Real in a good position out wide. Can he do it? And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, he's such a fine all-round player, isn't he, Jude Bellingham? And he's showing that in this game.
Well, he's dominating the game, no doubt about that. He just looks the complete midfield player.
So the ball moving once more, and Atletico left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Marcos Llorente. Alexander Sørloth. Lenormand. An effective challenge. Teammates available. Mbappe. Here's Valverde. Given away by Real Madrid. Kylian Mbappe is with Vinícius Júnior. Atletico regaining possession. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Mbappe. Thoughtful play. Alexander Sørloth. Koke gives it away. Vinícius Júnior. Here's Valverde. Bellingham. Is it going to be? Oh, reacted so quickly! Playing it in, and the problem not completely solved. Aurélien Tchouameni. Valverde. Could cross it in here. Nice sequence this. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Vinícius Júnior. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, he's certainly not alone. But they dealt with the threat posed. Counter-attacking chance. And should have been so much more incisive. David Hansko. And there to intervene. Well, gritty rather than pretty right now.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
Attacking possibilities for Real. Vinícius Júnior. Well read to put an end to that attack. And he's broken free. In it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Back in action then, and Atletico right back in this contest now.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Well, the attack petered out.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Alexander Sørloth. Atletico Madrid know they're not going to get too many more chances. Time is a factor. Oh, might be. And a goal! The equaliser for Atletico. A massive moment in the derby.
Well, here it is again, and there's the touch on the shot, but it's just not enough, is it? He'll be so frustrated that he didn't keep that out.
So they get the game restarted, and the story here, back from the brink. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Can they forge ahead? And a goal for Real Madrid! The Merengues take the lead. A special moment on a special occasion.
Just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. 𝘐𝘵𝘵𝘪𝘭𝘢. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Well, that could have been the equaliser.
It was close, but not close enough, I'm afraid.
Jude Bellingham. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yes, Derek. Well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It's so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
Well, we know Vinícius Júnior stands for excellence. When he's on his game, he can be devilishly difficult to stop, and that was the case here.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.